Good afternoon, Mind Healers. How are you? Sharon here from Mind Healing and Harmony, and welcome to my call today. I'm out on a walk with my dog down at the local lake, so you can probably see that behind me. It's an absolutely amazing day. The sun's streaming down, I can just feel that heat, feel all that natural energy coming into my body. It's just fantastic. Today we're going to talk about, are you feeling lost or fearful? Because if you are, you're probably not the only person right now. A lot of people in the world are feeling lost and fearful, not of only what's happening now, but of their futures and where they will be in the future and what they'll be doing in the future. Because obviously with AI technology, things are changing a lot around us on a daily basis. So we need to update ourselves and learn about what's going on in the world right now. And there has been a lot of information coming out of the New World Order and the IMF and about what their plans are moving forward. And so you may like to have a look up and see what people like Klaus Schwab and a few other people are talking about, what their plans are for our future, being the 99% and not the 1%. So how can we deal with this? We need to really find ways of enabling ourselves to be more financially independent and flexible, because we really, really want to keep our freedom. And some people are just feeling so lost and fearful about their future and not having that freedom to move around like we used to. And we all know the world's changed, and we all know it is never ever going to go back to being that type of normal again. That time has now been and gone and passed, and we are moving into a new time and a new space in the future. So what do you want your future to look like? What sort of position do you want to hold? What sort of life do you want to have with your friends and family? What sort of relationships do you want to have with your friends and family? And the other thing is that right now a lot of people who are like myself are doing a lot of work on themselves, because we are evolving as spiritual human beings, and we need to learn how to deal with life in different ways, through meditation and self-healing. Because life has not been easy to this point for anybody in humanity. In fact, life as it has gone on for the last 60 years has become harder and harder, not easier for us, and we end up with less and less time to enjoy the things that we really want to do and love. We also hand over our children to a childcare daycare facility, and they're pretty much bringing up our kids for us. So that connection with your children may not be as close as it used to be, because we have been forced into having a double income in order for our way of living, because the cost of living has increased immensely because of technology and AI and what we're using on a day-to-day basis, the cost of living, houses, cars, etc. So what can we do to simplify our life in this way so that we can have a better quality of life with our loved ones and our relationships with people? Because we all know that life isn't only about becoming wealthy or successful and running our own business. It's about the relationships we have. And sometimes we can feel lost and fearful because we feel like we're losing a grip right now on the life we had and the life we're moving into. That can also be the case with relationships. The type of relationships that you did have seem to be changing. The type of people that you are with may also be taking a change. So what we need to do is just think about what we can do to formulate that. And sometimes just having a simple, neutral conversation with somebody about how you're feeling. What are your thoughts? What do you think things are going to be doing moving forward? What's going on with you? Is there anything different that you're doing, moving into the future, and what you think it will be? Is there anybody you listen to? Is there anything that I can educate myself on, etc., etc.? So if you're feeling a bit lost and fearful, you may like to look into a few people. I've got one guy I listen to, which is Mark Moss. He's pretty well renowned, and he's got 1 million subscribers, and he talks about the financial situation in the world. So I'll put a link below to help you all. And then relationships-wise, take some time out to meditate. Take some time out to just be you and come to know yourself intimately about your feelings and where you are and what you want in life. And it's okay if it all changes. It's okay for you not to be on the same path that you were before the world changed, because we also change. And that is the most brilliant thing about us and our spiritual well-being and the people who we are, is that we adjust. Most importantly, we just don't want to be giving up our freedom to move and do what we want when we want, because we deserve that, because we are the most amazing human beings ever. So what are you going to do to ensure that you have freedom, your family, your children, and everyone around you, so that you can move freely around the world and be able to do what you want, when you want, with whom you love? Have a little think on that, and if you have any answers for me, please do put them in the comments below. And if you like this video and the information that I've talked about, please press like and subscribe. And I really look forward to talking to you again. Have a great day, everybody. I hope yours is as awesome as mine. Bye.